hard, turn. Are you okay? Whoa! Tucked deep in northern Ontario's wilderness, this place has a history few people truly know. For centuries, this stretch of water was a key fur trading route, part of the legendary French River system, connecting voyageurs and Indigenous traders to Georgian Bay. Today, we're setting out on a mission to reach the Crooked Rapids and, if conditions allow, to run them in a fishing boat. It's a beautiful and wild corner of Canada, untouched in so many ways. The Crooked Rapids and the nearby Five Finger Rapids have challenged travelers for generations, and today we're adding our names to the list. Our starting point, Smith Marina on Old Highway 69. From there, it's a 1-hour ride at full pin, going 30 miles per hour straight to the rapids. Out here on the French, pretty historical lake with Grandpa Joe. Gonna take this boat down some rapids, the Five Finger Rapids. Should be exciting. Hopefully we don't die. We got a bit of a late start today, leaving around noon. Making our way down Highway 69 to the marina, we finally got to the launch. The launch was quiet, but you could feel the history in the air. This whole region is filled with beautiful old bridges, each with stories of their own, and it makes the drive just as special as the destination. Joey's taking down the marina lady's number because we're hitting some rapids today and we're worried we might die. Safety first. Which rapids are we hitting today?
Crooked's, Five Finger.
The ride out to the Crooked Rapids was just unreal. The boat was wide open, the weather was solid, and the lake narrowed into winding channels, just big enough for 2 boats in some parts. Every turn opened up another stretch of clean water, rock cuts, and endless nature. It's one of those rides that just makes it feel like home up here. And finally, there it was, the Crooked Rapids, a powerful, beautiful stretch of white water. And I couldn't help but wonder, how did early explorers ever manage to navigate this with loaded canoes and no motors? The question is it safe to run the Five Finger Rapids in a fishing boat? And that's where we're at. We're trying to figure that out. Are you okay? Shortly after arriving, what'd you do? Joey wiped out, twisting his ankle pretty good. What did you do?
I just twisted my ankle, man.
Not the timing you want when you're staring down rapids. Just twisted his ankle. You good? At this point, it was clear he was hurting. He was having a tough time walking, which made the plan of running rapids, well, a whole lot less likely. I can see the rocks. As we explored the area, between Joey's ankle and how shallow the water was running, it was starting to seem like maybe this wasn't our day. The uncertainty was settling in. I wandered off a bit and found this quiet beach. Not a soul around, just the sound of the rapids. And for a second, it felt like stepping back in time to when voyageurs camped here on their way west. Gonna go see Joey and get the verdict. I don't think it's safe. What do you think? Back at the boat, we were both uncertain as to what to do next. Still not sure what we want to do. I think we should do it. And then we noticed these guys in a blue jet boat. Yo, he's just ripping up the rapids.
Dude, he's on the rock.
These guys in a blue boat ripping up and down the rapids, trying to flag him down so I can see if it's safe for us to do it. I can hear them. I don't see them yet. These guys were definitely locals. You could tell they'd been running these rapids their whole lives. I tried to wave them down, but Joey, ankle and all, managed to flag them first. See what these guys have to say. Turns out they were more than happy to show us how to run the rapids safely. Absolute beauties.
Well, I guess we could, if you want to go down, we could follow you. And then if we crash, you save us, we'll transfer you for the hassle or whatever.
Alright, I think we're doing it. We bolted back to the boat, adrenaline kicking in, nervous but excited. We were about to follow a couple of complete strangers through one of the sketchiest stretches of water we'd ever seen. It's going to be entirely safe, right, Joey? It's totally not going to be safe.
All right,
We're ready!
let's do it.
And this was it. We fired up the motor and followed close behind. The guy shouted back, "Stick to the middle, sharp left coming up, and keep your speed." Joey kept the prop high and the bow trimmed just right. Rocks rushed past on each side. The sharp right came fast.
Yeah, buddy.
A small waterfall awaited us at the bottom, a decent drop for a fishing boat.
All right, here comes all the dudes. Oh, it's totally safe.
Joey nailed it. We hit the waterfall with enough speed to clear the shallows. We threw a wave to our new friends and watched them disappear upstream. We couldn't have done it without them. We just successfully did the rapids. If it wasn't for those random dudes, we probably would have chickened out. Because there were some pretty sharp turns, eh?
Yeah.
We drifted past Devil's Door, another set of rapids with a nasty drop. The rock formations out here looked ancient. There's a piece to it though. It's the kind of place that makes you forget about cell phones and digital realities. This is the part of the French that empties into Georgian Bay. We tried our luck at some fishing, but no dice. But honestly, we didn't even care. It was just one of those places you're grateful to see. Thing about going down rapids is on the way back we gotta go back up them. Now it was time to head back up, but not through the same stretch. We took a narrow channel next to the Crookeds, a narrow channel called Chimney. Joey had only prepared for this by watching YouTube videos. We went full pin. There was no room for mistakes and no one to guide us. The channel tightened down. This time the left turn was even sharper. From there, we had to be extra cautious as big boulders were lurking on the right. The current was way stronger heading up, but in the end, we were able to clear it successfully. By now, it was 7 p.m. The lake had turned to glass, that golden hour glow on the water, where everything is calm. We cast a few lines, but no luck once again. Another rock bass. But it didn't matter. On the way back, we pulled up on some crown land for a little pit stop. There's tons of it out here, perfect for camping if you got the gear. Well, there you have it. You can camp here if you want to. It's the kind of place where you could really disappear and just be in nature. And as we left, I realized the same wild spirit that pulled fur traders through these waters centuries ago still lives in anyone chasing a little adventure where the road ends and the river begins.